super. She makes me want to bend over. Am I doing this? It's so bad. Good, super, super, very nice. So we want to see her kind of matching us, good, making that decision, taking that decision to kind of hang out. She said, I don't know about this collar. For her, it's new to have a collar and lead on. She hasn't had a collar and lead on a lot, so it's new for her. So don't worry if you get a little bit of scratching, that's super. That's really nice. Good girl, super dog, super dog. Yeah. Super, very nice. So we're just looking for a bit of matching. Don't worry if she's distracted at all. Really, she's just a puppy. I'll bring her in, I'll turn her around. And what I'm looking to see, these sorts of manoeuvres and these sorts of movements are nice at this age, just to get that level and that layer of wanting to kind of match and work with us. So it's just that come in, that turn around. And if you do drop one, sometimes show her where it is, because then you get a puppy that really wants to cooperate with you. Like I said, the scratching, when a puppy has a new collar on, don't worry about it. So it's not something I worry about. It's not something I make a deal of. So I try really hard not to make a deal of that. With her, I probably would feed into her at the moment, but it won't be long before I'll probably start to feed her for moving ahead with me, because actually she's not a puppy who's trying to charge ahead. So what I might do is, in the long run, I'll start to do good and mark and feed down. Super girl, super dog. That's really nice. Well done. Well done. That is super nice. That's really super good. Very nice. Very nice. That is really super nice. I know, you're thinking about scratching that darn collar off. That's really super. And when you're working with any dog on lead, make sure that they'll always happily work both sides. I think that's also really important, to work both sides, to work on left, to work on right, because if not, you'll have a dog who will only work on one side. Like I said, scratching, normal, don't panic. And at the same time, I know that we all notice it when they do it. Notice the difference in feeding strategy. So sometimes to the mouth, and sometimes to the floor. I use both differently. She's like, no, it must come off. Get this darn thing off. So a little bit of walk practice for her on a daily basis would be quite nice. And also just starting to wear that collar now, that's really lovely. And also just one thing to note, and I think this is quite important, what a good girl, is that rewarding the stand a lot. So we don't tend to want to reward in the sit or the down. Good girl, that's so good. It's really nice. We want to reward in that stand. That stand's a great position to be reinforcing in. Wow. We don't want to reinforce the sit and the down, because they're much harder to get our movement in later. So what she's doing right now is absolutely perfect, and we don't want to change that by going to a sit at any point at this stage. We really want to make sure we maintain that really glorious stand.